We're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of Professional Idiocy. This episode, it's just going to be me and James.
Hello.
Today, we're doing a sort of reflection episode, I guess, because we've hit 2 milestones. Uh, the first one is that we uploaded our 5th episode yesterday, and we've hit 109 plays as of right now, which is insane. So I don't know. I think we're just gonna go back and reflect on the past couple episodes, uh, and plans for the future.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, like, where we started with this, and honestly, seeing a journey, because I thought we were going to get, like, 10 plays in total,
Yeah,
like, over the course of everything.
I honestly didn't think we were ever gonna get this far.
Who would have thought? Wait, hold on, take it back. No one thought. No one at all.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, but it's been a lot of fun, working for the podcast, not getting paid for the podcast, putting too much work into the podcast. No, it's absolutely insane.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you watch all these videos of YouTubers going, oh my god, I'm so grateful for, like, my fan base, and, it always feels disingenuous, like, it's like, oh yeah, you're reading from the same script, like, everyone else is, and then you're on, like, this side of the screen, and you're like, holy
Exactly,
crap,
and then you're on that side, and and then
yeah.
you're like, I don't know how to sound genuine about it.
Yeah, like, we genuinely, like, I'm just tired right now, to be honest, so I don't want to sound like I'm not absolutely, like, thrilled or happy right now, because, like, inside I'm jumping for joy, but right now it's been a really long day, and I'm absolutely, like, burnt, and there's still a robotics call after this.
Oh.
But no, honestly, guys, like, this is absolutely insane, a lot crazier than what we ever could thought we would be at, and we've had a lot of cool guests come on to the show.
Yeah.
Like, this is absolutely, like, insane.
But I don't know. This could be the start of a career for us.
And this is where my career goes. Certainly the interesting way around it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere.
That is 100% true. No, it's just, I'm absolutely, like, kind of dumbfounded. Like, if this ever does if we keep getting the same metrics that we are right now, and it keeps, going up, like, the way it is, then, I don't know, we just continue recording, and it's, we just have a lot of fun with it,
Yeah.
As you can, obviously...
When we started this, we weren't doing it for profit or anything like that. We just did it because it sounded fun.
We're still not doing it for profit. We do not make any money off of any of this.
Now we're doing it to now. Well, like, one of the reasons I'm in it is A, it's fun, and B, like, people are enjoying it.
Yeah, like, we love giving entertaining content out there. Like, we can both speak to wanting to just make people
I've been
laugh.
entertaining people for 7 years. Now time to entertain everyone else.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely, like, insane. Like, even looking at the demographics of, like, who's listening and where is, like, absolutely crazy for us.
We have people in Germany, the UK, Singapore, and India, and the US, of course.
If you're listening from Germany, hello.
You want to know our gender demographics?
I'm scared that it's primarily male, so please.
Oh, 100. It's like 91% male.
Yeah.
6% female, 3% non-binary.
Hey, you know what? We respect no matter what you come from, or what gender you are, or what sexuality you are. We just are very happy that you'll listen to us. Yeah. We like hearing our own voices over and over and over again. So
I have to listen to these things after.
I have to listen to the finished product when you're all done with listening.
Yep.
It must be fun doing the editing work for this show. Of
Oh,
just
it's honestly fun because I get to laugh all over again at the same jokes.
it is like especially listening to this finished product, going, "Oh yeah, that was kind of funny."
And then while I'm editing, I'm like, oh crap, we forgot to add this in.
Yeah, that's also kind of the negative thing is that we don't ever go back to fix some of our stuff. So it's like, all
Yeah,
right, well, we got to stick with it.
I don't think we've ever gone back and fixed an episode like that ever.
Never. No, I don't think we'll ever
The
plan
only the
to.
only thing like most okay, our episodes are mostly unedited.
Yeah, like it's pretty just straightforward. I mean,
Very large sections of the podcast are just untouched. Like the episode between me and James, there's only one edit.
yeah, that's because we were like checking for like how much time we have left. Like we'll constantly edit like some of the micro stuff out. You know, just like some of the stuff like you guys like don't need to like. I wouldn't say worry about because like we try being upfront and honest about everything. It's just more like, hey, how much time do we have left?
I
You
think
know.
I think what the way I'm editing it is I edit the way I enjoy stuff.
Well, as someone who's listened to the final product, like it's definitely working. That's in my opinion, it works. I
Yeah.
really,
So like if I'm enjoying the episode and I'm editing it in a way that, keeps me entertained, then yeah, that's what I'm going to publish.
yeah. And most of our conversations are really entertaining just to even be in. So
Like we've always talked about how our conversations could be recorded and put on the internet.
and now we do it. Like
Yeah, now we've done it.
I don't know. It was always just some crazy fantasy idea, and it's just the fact that it's spinned off to this is absolutely crazy.
You want to talk about some like scrapped ideas that we've had?
We've had a lot of them, but sure. Let's see if any of these
Like
come back up in the future.
I don't know, like our original format for the episodes.
Oh God, I'm so glad we stuck with this one. To be honest.
I honestly like this one because the first one was really weird.
Yeah. We.
Like so the first plan that we had was like we had a total of like 10 people and we were going to split the group into two groups. So we had two people recording and it was still just me editing. And like half of the group would record on Wednesday, the other half would record on Saturday, and then I'd edit in between those days.
Yeah. Like.
But I'm so glad we stuck to like a host co-host type thing.
Yeah, because if you look at like episode 0, which was kind of our like trial run with it's kind of out there. Like it's a little messy. It's still entertaining to
Yeah,
listen to, like, but it's still kind of like that jumpy, like people are over talking each other. Like we still kind of have that problem now, but that's just because that's how conversation kind of works.
yeah.
But
And I
yeah,
think because I think there was also the problem that like there's just too many people.
oh yeah, like we
Like
have.
five people can get way too much.
Yeah, and like there's still people that we plan on getting on here or like having some people come back on later episodes.
Oh yeah.
Like I
There's also
can't.
people like there's also what is it? I've DM'd YouTubers and TikTokers. Oh my god.
Yeah, like
Um, some of them say they don't have time, which is honestly completely fine.
hmm
Like I think we can understand that most because we have to do like college applications, keeping up with assignments,
I still have homework
and
I gotta do.
podcast now.
I have homework I had to do right after this call as well.
Me too, probably. But it's
Ooh, I just forgot that Discord's on. Um, yeah, honestly, it's just we have so much fun listening and going back into it, and yeah. So let's talk
I
about
think the
some.
biggest. No, no. What do you
Oh,
think the biggest challenge was for this?
oh, coordination always. Getting a time.
Oh man, I think that's one thing we have to work on, like planning.
Yeah, just sometimes life is busy.
Yeah, I think in total I've only prepared for 2 out of the 5 episodes.
Yeah, but like a Hydro Bomb worked out. So you know what?
Oh, Hydro Bomb was so much fun.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go down as my favorite so far.
It's either that or the Halloween special.
Yeah, both of them were really good. Um, but yeah, mm, let's talk about like going forward. What are we
Yeah.
thinking?
I mean, we're still gonna, continue uploading, of course. Now, we also have plans for like a YouTube channel for those who can't, actively listen in on places like Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, stuff like that. So we're gonna have a YouTube channel for that. And I think like some other sub series is in the works right now. Two of them.
Yes, we're looking. As someone's coordinating one of those. Oh yeah. Um, looking super forward to working on it. And you know what? Hopefully, it's as successful as the regular podcast is. It's gonna be us in our little goofier kind of
Yeah,
states. Um, but yeah,
we're gonna go back to doing our bits and generally being more funnier.
yeah. We're not in like this kind of serious mood that we're in right now. We're in our little bit more lively. A little more festive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to like previous episodes.
Mhm. We're definitely gonna continue pulling guests and returning guests.
Oh yeah,
Like as you,
100%.
yeah, with like our fourth episode, we brought in Calvin again, to
We
come
brought
talk on.
Ellen for the first time.
Yeah, Mikkel came in
I
for.
kind of loved. He was enjoying it.
Mikkel's honestly a really fun guest. Yeah, we're planning on pulling up more guests as we come along, as we still have a lot of friends that want to join in and cycle through. We are planning special episodes, so we can talk about very specific subjects because we talk about a variety of things here on the show, but we
Yeah.
love also very specific things. So we are currently
We also
looking.
have we also have planned like episodes based off of one topic.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think we're thinking of like a Star Wars episode.
Oh yeah, reveal our cards, bro. Do that. I'm
Bro,
kidding.
it's just topics.
Yeah, no, honestly, like we have some super committed diehard friends who love the things they talk about, and we're gonna be super glad to bring them in to come talk with us because some of us might not be that well educated on certain topics, or we all have a thing in common that we feel like that needs to be brought up. And oh boy, I did not
And
think.
for those of you who enjoy our like funny stories, like our pranking Calvin, we have a whole slew of them coming.
Yeah, like if you think it just stops with pranking Calvin, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my God.
We've gone on the map for everyone, including myself. So
Oh, everybody at least has one funny story.
yeah,
Like
um,
it is just a gold mine.
yeah. Honestly, we're looking super forward to bringing in people that we personally feel like should get a voice, or that we think generally will interact well with the general chemistry of the group. Um,
Yeah.
Especially some of the YouTubers and TikTokers that we've reached out to. Um,
Okay. Like the ones I've reached out to, I am huge fans of.
yeah, like we just want to we're relatively still small, which
Yeah,
is
they're
good.
still pretty
Kind of.
small.
You know what? I'm kind of glad that we're not like 100% over the top yet. It's like
Yeah.
build up to it, but um, I
All right.
think
Another question for you, James.
okay.
Do you think that we could have pulled off? Or before I ask that, you know what Unus Annus is, right?
No.
Okay. So it's Markiplier and Crank Gameplays little it's like their social experiment.
Okay.
It's a channel, like a YouTube channel, where they upload one video every day, and then after an entire year, they delete the whole channel.
Oh God.
Like delete it entirely.
Mm-hmm.
And the birthday of Unisonis is coming up on November 13th, actually. Next week, Friday.
Oh God.
The channel will be deleted forever.
All right.
But do you think we could pull off something like that? Like new ideas every day for a year?
I think it'll just be like, hey guys, check out my AP Chem homework. um,
I mean, of course, you're going to run out of ideas at some
if
point, but
we,
do you think that with like Ethan and Mark have honestly insanely good chemistry?
I think if we really wanted to, and people really wanted to hear it, then yeah, I think we could. I just also know that is a lot of work on our
It is
end.
it is a lot of work.
Um,
Like honestly, props to them for putting in that much work.
yeah, like they have their own channels. They still have to like record and work
Yeah, they
for.
still have to do their own channels and Onus Honest at the same time. So I mean that's commendable.
Yeah, but they also don't have to deal with like school.
Shut up. But I
Um,
mean, they're busy in their own ways because Markiplier always has his like short films. You know, he came out with Heist with Markiplier and a lot of other stuff. He's done a lot of short films.
yeah, honestly, Mark is truly inspirational.
Oh
Um,
my.
he, I personally watch Markiplier every now and then. Probably not as much as I should be, but you know what? I always enjoy watching his channel, and he's honestly, we draw a lot of inspiration from a lot of people that we see do successfully. But we still want to be, original to our own voice, and that was kind of the catalyst for why we started like this whole podcast thing, was that we just
Yeah.
wanted to get our voice thrown into the ether. So maybe one day historians will find it and just go, "Hey, remember those like super weird nerds?" And then just
You know what's crazy about doing anything like this, like a YouTube channel or Twitch or anything like that. Really,
my future
these
employer will find it.
other than that, these all these things are gonna outlast you.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's really weird because the stuff you put on the internet stays there forever.
Yeah.
Unless, even if you delete it, it's gonna pop up somewhere else, but it's still there.
Do
So
I need to now
regardless,
go like
regardless of like
scrounge?
whether we stop uploading content or we just regardless of what happens to us, the content's still gonna be up.
Yeah. Do I need to like go through my like Instagram and Twitter to just go through and delete everything just to make sure I'm okay?
I don't think I've posted anything that bad.
No,
Other
neither
than
have I.
oh
I
no,
don't think I
all I've
have.
done is cancel myself on Twitter.
Oh yeah, Brat's canceled party.
Yeah, the I think one of our friends started a hashtag. It just said a hashtag Barat is over party. I tweeted it out and then retweeted it saying, "Oh wait, that's me. Damn."
Yeah, but we're gonna get social media up in the future, and like we're currently working on, because we didn't expect it, to get to this point, and
Yeah.
we're gonna definitely work on getting that social media presence going. I'm very scared of what we're gonna tweet. Like,
Honestly, I think we might just tweet out of context quotes from the episodes.
oh god, I'm
Like
gonna get
quotes.
arrested.
No, we can do quotes that weren't included and quotes that were included in the episodes, and
General
give
behind
them.
the scenes.
I can give them sneak peeks into our recordings.
Yeah,
I mean, there is really nothing to sneak peek.
that is also
All
true.
you're
We
gonna see
don't.
is all you're gonna see is my laptop and like some editing software open.
This is how we edit our videos, bro. I listened to it. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. No, maybe when Corona's done one day. Um,
Maybe we can all like get together and film like an in-person episode for
yeah,
YouTube only. For like YouTube only.
yeah. Maybe
Like, oh
we'll get some of that going. It really depends. Mainly because we don't have a budget whatsoever, so we're
No,
kind
we
of
don't.
limited to what we do and do not own. And I think, um, with school shutting down for us, going fully virtual again, I think the chances of that just went down by a lot.
Oh yeah. So our school district is going fully virtual on November 16th. So we still have to go in person next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we got to make the most of what we have before it leaves us.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think with school going virtual, we can potentially get somewhat more of a routine into our lives, and maybe our podcast can get a little bit more formatted in terms of scheduling.
Yeah,
We're if we find some cheap products or something, just something to generally upgrade our systems, like we're looking into it, like
yeah.
potentially
Like
getting
the
video.
good thing about it is that I haven't missed an upload day yet.
Yeah, like we've been really good about getting
We
uploads out.
we've missed recording days. Like we were supposed to record yesterday, but we couldn't do that. We were busy. So we're recording today.
Yeah,
But I think other than that, that's fine. It just means I have less time to edit, and these episodes don't really take that much time to edit.
yeah, so we're kind of good on that part.
I think our biggest concern is my audio quality.
Yeah, I also think that's just because the way that we record our audio is kind of
Yeah,
a little out there. I'm trying to look into general ways of recording audio so it's a little clearer. The problem is that we're not in person, so that means it's a little harder
yeah.
for
If
us
we were in
to.
person, I think it'd be like a much easier setup
Yeah.
because like we'd only have to get one good mic.
Yeah, or like two or three and just hook it up into the same system. But you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like it's all kind of like capturing audio.
but
Um,
it's
but yeah,
been fun. Can't say anything less.
yeah. Honestly, that we're still working on it a lot. That's like something we're trying to constantly improve, and some of it is coming out of our money right now. Like I can definitely tell you, some of my equipment just came out of my personal money. So yeah, it's just a matter of seeing what we can do with the few resources we got, which is not a lot apparently.
Yeah, I mean clearly.
But it's working. You know what? If people enjoy just listening for the sake of listening with all the little audio issues that we have that we're still trying to fix, I notice every
But
now and then.
I think we got together and managed to fix some issues.
Yeah, it's not anymore like our episode zero problems.
Zero is.
Zero had some very bad audio quality, but you know what?
Oh
We're getting better with it, which is nice. We're testing out new softwares that
yeah. Zero. Okay. Zero was the worst quality, but I think I enjoyed making zero.
yeah, no, we enjoy making every episode regardless of
Oh
audio
yeah.
quality. It's just, we gotta also think a little bit more
I think
about.
regardless of what the quality is, we're still gonna upload it.
Oh yeah. Unless it's
Like
like, yeah.
I'm gonna try and fix as much as I can, but in the end, like my motto is just do it. Just upload it. That's it. Like whatever happens happens. You did what you could. In the end, it's still something to enjoy.
Yeah, it's kind of really it. You know, set up a GoFundMe page.
Set up Patreon. Jesus.
If we actually had Patreon supporters, I would 100% be down for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could. We can use that to. I think honestly, if we ever do make any money off of this, it's gonna go right back into the podcast itself.
Oh yeah, we would never like ever touch money, like that in that manner. Like We're
Yeah, I
only
don't
like
think.
it 100% go into getting better software or getting a better system, you know. And once we get
Yeah,
video going, honestly, I think we're gonna have a lot more fun in terms of what we can do because then we can start getting some visual stuff up for the YouTube channel. I definitely think once we get social media out there, we're gonna definitely, you know, start seeing a little bit more of a boost in intake. And you know what? We're just super excited to even have this opportunity. Like, this is just a lot of fun, and we
yeah,
constantly have fun doing it.
yeah. I mean, it's like I wanted to do something like this, like a podcast or a YouTube channel, but I'm I'm honestly happy that we finally got around to doing something like this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we were never, you know, expecting the world. And yet, you know, here we are. And we're always having just the best laughs, you know. Like, I've
Oh,
honestly
yeah,
it's a lot of fun with the very limited resources, and having, you know, just general friends around is always a great, you know, feeling to have.
I think we wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for the rest of the group.
Honestly, yes. Like, our
I think
entire
Me and James get tired of each other after that much.
yeah, but honestly, having a cast member come in every now and then to, you know, come shed their light is always an amazing feeling, no matter what we're doing.
Yeah,
Like, we honestly rely a lot on our cast and our Discord, and they're, you know, like, they're honestly some of the biggest supporters of what we do. And
they are the reason this podcast is still going.
yeah.
Like honestly, what me and James do, all we do, James records and I edit, and that's all of it. That's it. Like we'll throw some jokes in there, but I think our guests are the like main part of this.
Who is one of your favorites to have on? Let's
I think
prioritize our
either
friends.
who's your favorite so far?
Ooh, I feel like no matter who I say, I'm gonna get yelled at. I think Barat has always been my favorite guest.
Oh, thank you. And by proxy, James
Calvin's
is my
gonna like
favorite
yell at
guest.
us once he hears this episode.
James is gonna get yelled at whoever he says.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I don't even know why I mentioned it. That was a dumb
Even
idea.
if he says even if he says me.
Even if I said myself, I feel like I'd lose this battle no matter what.
Oh well, regardless of who yells at you, come on, give me an honest answer.
Hmm. I think my truest friend is the favorite one that we've ever had. You know who you are.
Not nice interpretation. Oh,
No, all right,
yeah.
Brat. If you want to play that game, then who's your favorite?
All right. It's honestly close between either Avi or Mikkel.
Yeah, they were both pretty good guests.
Because Mikkel had some funny things to add. Avi had the dentist stories.
Oh yeah, no, I'd love to have Avi come back onto the podcast. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, and like just a quick thing about titles, because the dentist episode reminded me of Dentistry Dilemma. We never like I come up with the titles almost as we're recording.
Oh yeah, you can kind of tell what the name of the episode is while we're recording. Definitely.
We sometimes say it out loud during the thing.
Yeah, we'll call it. Just like
Like for Avi's, I had like three titles going.
yeah.
They were all alliterations and they were all in the running. So like we had Dentistry Dilemma, Coffee Cult, and then Quarantine Quandary,
Hmm.
and then I just settled on the ABCs of alliterations.
Yeah. Hold on. So our
And
episode 1 was kind of off of the cuff, like we needed a guest, so we just pulled Avi really, really quickly.
Yeah.
Then our second episode, Barat was like, James, what if it's just me and you? I'm like, are you sure about that? And he's like, yes. I'm like, all right. And then
And then it was the best episode we've done.
we broke science in so many different ways.
I mean, hey, it by the like analytics, it looks like yeah, people enjoyed episode like more people listened to episode 2 than they did to 1.
That's what happens when you know, like, revolutionize an entire science. You know, like, you just fix things, and everyone's happy with that.
What? If people enjoy it that much, god damn it, we'll give them more.
And then, yeah, our Halloween episode was just a lot of fun, you know, to record.
And then that one episode in the middle.
What episode? No, Ryan was a fun guest to have on.
Oh yeah, no, that was a fun episode.
Yeah, that was definitely another one that we just pulled someone off the guest list. We have a current roster of like people that we could potentially pull from at all times, and
yeah,
Ryan just got the luck of the draw on that one.
But we will be inviting the guests back, like all of them.
Yeah, like they'll all make another appearance
Somewhere.
Yeah. Hopefully our next episode will be announcing something potentially, you know, to do with the podcast, but I still don't know who's our next guest, which is kind of bad, but we'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah.
You know, we always just wait to hear back from, you know, whoever last we contacted.
But I think that's where we ended up.
And now here we are.
Closing remarks. I don't think we really have to, but stick to format, I guess.
All right, my closing remark for it. We are going to continue to, you know, put out more content, and we're going to continue to, what do you call it? Continue to just, you know, get better as we go along. If we're going to definitely set up social media so we can have more of an interaction with you guys out there, because we are always happy, and we will definitely, you know, drop, you know, links and names to everything, you know, just so you can easily get to us again. We'll try to get more of a social media presence out there, because we want to interact. We want to hear what's working well, what doesn't work well, what can we do to improve. Hopefully not a lot of it costs a lot of money. But yeah.
All right. I guess it's my turn. All right. Honestly, this podcast has been some of the most fun experiences I've had. And I say this every time. I say it every time, but it's honestly fun because even in this time of quarantine, you still get to your friends. You get to talk to like people you enjoy talking to, and now other people are also enjoying that conversation.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for listening. If you shared with your friends, thank you even more. But yeah, this has been Professional Idiocy, and we'll see you next week.
And we're out. This episode of Professional Idiocy was recorded on November 5th, 2020.